live from the Freedom Tour in Yarmouth, Maine. I'm in the backyard of my childhood home and in my new office. So I have had about a month of much needed R&R. I don't think I've checked in by video for maybe 2 months, so my ambitious plans of a daily update video clearly haven't happened. So it will now be called the Whenever I Feel Like It video, and today I was just really inspired to check in and say hi. So, since the Freedom Tour began on February 2nd, I have traveled 18,600 miles by car. I've also flown 2 times back and forth across the country, so I don't know how many miles that is. I think that's an added, I think it's 3,000 miles each time across the country, so that's an added like 12,000 miles, something like that. I've slept in over 50 beds. I have presented over 20 times in multiple cities in 21 different states and provinces, and I got really exhausted. So later on this week I have some thoughts planned on the most important question to ask yourself before beginning any project, and so you can look for that in your inbox later on. It's about some of the insights I've learned on the Freedom Tour, some of the things I did right, some of the things I did, I don't want to say wrong, but maybe that could be tweaked a little bit. So I just wanted to say hi. I also today am revealing a big secret of the Freedom Tour. So many people ask me, wow, Kate, how are you keeping up with your emails while you're driving all over the country, and how are you doing all of this on your own, and wow, aren't you getting lonely on the road so much by yourself, and all these questions. And it wasn't until really recently that I felt comfortable making this announcement or revealing the big secret of the Freedom Tour. But the big secret of the Freedom Tour and kind of my secret weapon has been that I actually had somebody with me along for the ride, which was a total surprise. So a big inspiration for my most recent post, which you can click to below, It's Not Going to Turn Out the Way You Think, was that the Freedom Tour was supposed to be about me driving around, listening to country music with my hair in the wind, having all these insights, and instead the Freedom Tour has become a lot about how can you be free within partnership. I happened to invite somebody on the road with me to just drive the very first leg from Buffalo to San Diego. And I was actually going to drop him off in Phoenix. He was just a friend, and it was kind of like I got this post-it note from the universe. That's how it felt. It felt like there was a post-it note just right up here, kind of in the ethers, that said, invite Mike Watts to drive with you. And I thought, that's weird. I barely know this guy. You know, we've hung out a couple times, and he lives in Phoenix. How random is this? But I decided, what the heck? So I invited him. He ended up not getting off in Phoenix as planned, and I won't really get into any more details than that. But needless to say, I've not been on the road by myself. He actually drove about 95% of the time and has been my big, amazing secret of the Freedom Tour. And right after this video, I have spliced in a little hour attempt at some rhymes that we put together while hiking in Glacier National Park, so you can get to see how much fun I've been having with him, and how sometimes the best laid plans sort of turn into something else, and then you meet somebody, or you get an opportunity, you make a wrong turn, you make a right turn, actually you make a correct turn that maybe feels at the time like, wait, this isn't what I planned, oh my gosh, what? And as this was happening, as this relationship was developing, I really felt there were a lot of moments where I thought, wait, this isn't how it should be going, this isn't what I had planned, oh my god, am I doing it wrong? I suddenly had this idea that I was doing the Freedom Tour wrong, and I thought to myself, how could I be doing the Freedom Tour wrong? I invented the Freedom Tour. There's no like formula for how the Freedom Tour should be done. And so it ended up not being done by myself, and so we've done leg one. We drove from Buffalo to San Diego, a little bit up the Pacific Coast to Boulder. I went to Austin to South by Southwest. I came back to Boulder. We drove to Scottsdale. We drove up the Pacific Coast all the way to Vancouver, back to Portland, Oregon, back to Seattle, up to Port Townsend, Washington, to hang out with my mentor Barbara Stanny, and then we drove across the country to Maine, where we are for the summer. And stay tuned for where we'll be moving forward. But I just wanted to kind of give Mike a shout out and say thank you for supporting me, for helping me, for loving me, and for being there, and for being my big secret weapon of the Freedom Tour. I don't really want to say weapon. That seems a little violent. But I'll, you know, whatever it is. So anyway, enjoy the next video of us and our wrap in the woods in Montana. And I will see you soon. Stay tuned for a post about the biggest question you need to ask yourself when embarking on any question, and on any project. The biggest question you need to ask yourself when embarking on any new project. Have a beautiful day.
What's up, y'all? This is Agent North and Agent 10K. We're out in Montana. We got a little rhyme for you. I got my bear spray.
So all you grizzlies better pray.
We're out here hiking and my name is 10K.
I'm gonna jump out of the woods at you like I'm Cassius Clay.
These woods have amazing feng shui.
So all you grizzlies better hide your ass, okay?
Agent North, Agent 10K. Out.